Hi guys, Frankie here with The Collective. This week's message is, do you know when it's fear or inspiration or intuition, or do you doubt yourself and then don't take any action? Because I think what's happening this week is you need to acknowledge that something is over, whether you like it or not, something is over. And some of us might be up at night worrying if it was the right thing to stop it, or we're worrying about what else we could have done differently, like ruminating. But I think the best way forward this week is to trust our intuition and seize our inspirations that are coming through. This is a week where the inspiration might be hard to trust. Like, you know you're inspired, but the trick is, how do I move forward? And I think this is where we all get a bit tangled up. It's like we can go, what's the perfect or the right way forward? And instead, I think what we need to do is keep it secret and quietly work away on this new treasure, this new idea, before you share it in the world. So sort out what it is to you. Like you're cooking in a kitchen with your idea. Like, really treat it seriously, treat it like work, but bring that playful kind of cooking vibe to it, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and try and not force it. And I think what I mean by that is keep it fluid and flexible until it works out what it wants to be. So it's almost like, can you be strong enough to not take action? Can you be strong enough to let it become what it wants to become, this new burgeoning thing? Because I think if you exert your thoughts and your will on it, you might shut it down. Okay, so that's the first part of the message. And so to those of you who are having sleepless nights, I think what it's saying is you need space for your intuition. In your waking life, you need to have time to tap into the intuitive messages that are keeping you awake at night. So a journal, a daytime journal, something that writes, or if you wake up at night, something that you can quickly write down all the thoughts so you can put it to rest. Put the ideas somewhere safe, as in make a note of it so that you can pick them up the next day, because we all need our sleep. Now, I think it's really interesting because we've got a lot of powerful entrepreneurial cards coming our way this week. And, all of our lives are really different, and the role of creativity in your life is going to be really different to mine as a practicing artist. But as a practicing artist, being a bit entrepreneurial is definitely part of it, but also knowing, or if you're a mom or a parent at home, you also need your creativity. And I think this is what the Empress is saying, is just like, really own your creativity. Look how beautiful these colours are. I really love this reimagining of the Empress here. So it's 3, it's all about a beautiful creativity, which I think is that beautiful sense of putting your fears aside and stepping into your powerful sense of what's true for you in your creative work. And if you take action, it may not necessarily be something everybody sees, but it's going to be powerful this week. So it may not be something you want to share, but it is definitely something that you want to take action on. Don't listen to fears that make you procrastinate, because this is the success in the air. And I think what we can all enjoy is that beautiful kind of confidence of, I've got what I need here. And you approve of your own sense of what's next. You have that beautiful sense of, what do I want? As opposed to giving into fears and worries about what the world wants from you, which is what some of us are grappling with. Some of us are having sleepless nights, worrying about how to move forward. And I think a great way to sort of think about all of this is to sort of think about cleaning those fears away, clearing the a project that's finished or something that's completed in your life, clearing it away somehow meaningful for yourself. Say it was a project that didn't work out, then don't rub your nose in the fact that it didn't work out and keep reminders of it. So I feel like that is part of starting a new creative project, is clearing your desk or clearing a spot to begin it. And as an artist, some of us reuse those materials of the failure, of the thing that didn't work or doesn't interest them anymore, and then you can reuse those materials in the new body of work. And so that might be adaptable for you in your home, or when you sit down to write about your fears about moving forward, then that might clarify the way forward. So by writing in a journal, you clear the way of why you feel nervous to step forward into something new. But success is in the air, and take the time to clear away the stuff that hasn't worked out. Take the time to clear away the procrastination, the confusion, I have to ask 5 people what to do next, instead of you clearing away all that bullshit and going, I am the power in my life and I know the way forward. Beautiful. So when you're throwing away the old to make way for the new, realize that you can metabolize it somehow into something brand new. For example, giving it to a charity, old stuff to a charity, that's someone else's new thing. Think like that as you clear your desk or clear a wardrobe, clear space for something new that's coming into your life. And just be kind, you might be frightened. See you next week.